Welcome to Module 4. In this module, we'll discuss executive functioning difficulties several students face. Executive functioning is the management of cognitive processes, and in this module, we'll cover the main executive functioning issues. There are three types of brain functions that are related to executive functioning. These are your working memory, your mental flexibility, and your self-control. These functions need to not only work independently, but since they are interrelated, they also need to work together. Working memory is the ability to retain and use information. This is often used when having to follow instructions or concentrating on a task at hand. Your working memory is usually used over a short period of time. For example, in the beginning of class, you might ask the students to hand in their homework in a basket, pick up another sheet of paper, read pages 3 to 5 in a book, and then answer a question from the board. This might be easy for some students. However, if one struggles with working memory, they may not be able to follow all of the steps. Therefore, it would help the student if the teacher wrote a list with the directions on the board, or even better, if they have the directions on the student's desk so they can cross them out as they go. Cognitive flexibility is the ability to switch and adapt between tasks and thinking without becoming overwhelmed. For example, a teacher designed a lesson where the students have to move through a variety of stations independently. After creating the lesson, the teacher reflects on her classes and realizes that in one period, she has several students that struggle with cognitive flexibility. Instead of allowing the students to move freely through the stations, she decided to put them in groups. And instead of having the students move between stations, she will rotate the materials. This will cut down on distractions between each round. And since the students are working as a group, it will maintain some continuity. She will also display a timer on the board for each round in order to help students stay focused and on task. Self-control is the ability to resist impulses. We often see this in classes where students are calling out or talking out of turn. In case you are wondering if you have students that struggle with executive functioning, here's a list of possible scenarios in order to help. They lose their train of thought. They need directions several times. They struggle to make decisions. They have difficulty switching between tasks. They have difficulty starting a task. They struggle to remember information. They struggle to differentiate from a set plan or think on the spot. They are impulsive, or they struggle to control their emotions. As you can see, most of these scenarios relate to either the working memory, cognitive function, or self-regulating. In the next few lessons, we'll discuss each function separately and go over a few strategies that will help students who struggle with each.